lot of hard work into this. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Hats off to the leadership team, to Dr. Barber and all of the central office staff, all the teachers, et cetera, everybody that took a part in it. And I think it's something we can be proud of and we can move behind and move forward with the Ware County school system.
Absolutely. It has been a good process, and I'd like to think, Mr. Smith started the process a year ago, and due to some timing, we strategically chose to wait to the fall to work on it and begin that process. So I think it works out well. It's something now we can start implementing at the start of a fresh school year. So we're very pleased.
Okay. Being no further discussion, we'll call for a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Item 19, STEM. Mr. Superintendent.
Yes, this has been a program that we've carried on for some time. It would be to approve the request from Ware County High School to continue to partner with the Chamber of Commerce in offering the STEM internship program for the summer of 2025.
You have the superintendent's recommendation. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Nelson, orders. Further discussion on that? And none, will call for a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Item 20, Mr. Superintendent.
Yes, ask for your approval for the request from the CTA director to purchase a child care experience package in the amount of $6,999 to be used in the early childhood education pathway. The purchase will be funded from FY25 Perkins funds.
Okay. You have the superintendent's recommendation. Is there a motion?
So moved. Second.
Tyra? Bagley? Okay. Any other discussion? And we'll call for a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Item 21, Mr. Superintendent.
Yes, we would ask for your approval for the request from Ms. Kim Woodard, the agriculture teacher at Waresboro Elementary, to seek funds to apply for a Growing Our Communities grant in the amount of $5,000 to purchase a manufactured shed and weatherproof storage to support her classroom instruction.
Okay. You have the superintendent's recommendation. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Etheridge, Mr. Gaines, thank you. Further discussion? We're proud of our elementary ag programs. I think we've jumped out and more or less kind of make leaders in our area on that subject. I think it's working out well, and I think it'll be a long-term investment to our kids. Okay. Further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Item 22, Farm Bureau Kindergarten Farm Day.
Yes, as you know, Ware County Farm Bureau has been sponsoring the Kindergarten Fun Day for many years now for our kindergarten students in the county. The dates for this year are April 15th and April 16th. It will take place at the Ware County High School Ag Center. And they are also requesting that we would provide transportation on our school buses with a waiver of fees for that, as we've done in the past. So I would present that to you for your approval tonight.
Okay, our recommendation to the superintendent. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Ms. Etheridge?
Second.
Mr. Bagley? Thank you, sir. You might be well aware of that. Okay, as a member of the board of Ware County Farm Bureau, I'll abstain from voting. But is there further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Thank you very much. And I would highly encourage you to attend at least part of the time if you could. Be well worth your time. Item 23, Mr. Superintendent, field trips.
Yes, we have a request to approve a field trip for the Ware County High School Band, and we would ask for your approval.
You have the recommendation. You have the motion.
So moved.
Mr. Tyra. Who else? Second.
Mr. King, Mr. Bagley.
Mr.
Was it
Bagley?
Mr. Bagley?
It'll
Okay.
just be one. Okay. All in favor of approving the field trips, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Approved fundraisers, Mr. Superintendent.
Yes, we'd ask for your approval of the fundraisers from the following schools: from Ruskin, Waresboro, Waycross Middle, and Ware County High.
Okay. You have the recommendation. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second it.
Okay. Order, Ms. Nelson. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Facilities use, item 25, Mr. Superintendent.
Yes, I would ask for your approval for sub-items A and B, which are two facility use requests from groups that we have worked with in the past. The first one is a request from Ware County and Georgia Forestry Commission to use the Ware County Middle School's outside athletic facility and track on March 19th. And the second one is a request to use the Ware County Middle School auditorium August 8th and 9th for the Dancing with the Southern Stars event at the usual. The first one is with a waiver of fees, and the second one is at the usual and customary fees.
Okay. You have the recommendation of the superintendent. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Gaines, Mr. Bailey. Further discussion? Being none, we'll call for a vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Item 27 is a new item for us. Employee paid insurance, Mr. Superintendent.
Yes, we had a great presentation last night from Total Benefit Solutions, who provides our benefits for our employees. We are asking for your approval to provide paid life insurance coverage in the amount of $20,000 for full-time employees. This will be paid through general funds. This will be a great incentive to work in the Ware County School District. This covers not only incentive, but a retention incentive as well. Recruitment and retention, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So you heard the presentation. I think for the investment, it's a good use of funds. So we would ask for your approval with that.
Okay. You have the superintendent's recommendation. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Ms. Nelson, Mr. Gaines. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Item 28, summer work schedule for 12-month employees.
Yes, so we would ask you to approve the official 12-month or summer calendar schedule for our 12-month employees as presented there.
All right, and that's a 4-day week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Is that correct, ma'am?
That's correct.
All right. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay.
Nay.
Did we?
You didn't do that. I don't think we got,
We did.
but you didn't.
All right.
Motion.
You didn't get the motion. You didn't
Okay.
get the second.
What happened? Oh, he got second. Second.
I think it was Mr. Gaines that made the motion. No.
I'll make the motion.
Okay, Mr. Ty. Thank you, sir. And who's going to second that?
I'll second.
Thank you, Ms. Waters. Further discussion? I just wanted to have to vote twice. I want to see if it's happened twice. Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, nay?
Nay.
Okay. Motion passes 6-1 in honor of Mr. Dodd. Okay, 29.
Yes, Mr. Chairman and board members would ask for your approval of the personnel report as contained in sub-items A, B, and C.
All right, you've heard the recommendation of the superintendent. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Mr. Gaines,
Second it.
second. Ms. Nelson, thank you very much. Further discussion on personnel. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Item 30, a 49% teacher position.
Yes, and as we've discussed and you've heard from our principals, there's a need for this position, increased number of students who require ESOL services. And this additional 49% position would give us the flexibility to make adjustments to teacher schedules, ensure that all students are being served in the best manner, allow us to balance caseloads to best serve those students. And the salary for this position will be funded with local funds.
Okay, you heard the superintendent's recommendation. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, Ms. Etheridge, Mr. Tyre. Further discussion? We'll call for a vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Okay, item 31, other. We'll start, Ms. Nelson.
I just want to say we were really grateful to Ms. Horn for coming up with that great strategic plan and the wonderful folder we have as a guide to easily maneuver through. I love the little slogan, "We are Ware." So, and the wonderful little mission statement that's short that we can remember.
Mhm.
I also want to just say, continue to lift our community in prayer and our school system. Pray for us as a board, as a whole, that we continue to try to carry the mission of this school system.
Yes.
Thank you.
In agreement.
Great, great. I'm gonna note that. Mr. Tyre?
Ditto.
Okay, Mr. Gaines, sir?
No, I think they've said it all. I agree with everything.
I'll write that down for sure. Okay, Mr. Bagley?
As I mentioned last night, give a praise to our Ware County High bass fishing team. What a good job they've been doing lately. So I support that, as you know. So and they've done extremely well. We've had, supposedly, hopefully, we've got 4 teams qualified for the state. We should know no later than tomorrow. And then we also have 1 team that qualified for the national world finals. Yeah, a separate event, 1 team that's done that. So they've done extremely well. With this, it's a sport that's up and coming. And if you hadn't followed it very much, colleges are seeking students right now with scholarship. Man, they're throwing money out right now for getting kids to sign up, for bass fishing, because there's so much that they can learn from this. And I mean, there are a lot of schools around here. Root Parker's one of them that's nearby. I mean, they're offering full ride scholarships for bass fishermen, for ladies, too, to come. Just
Fishing will work.
that's right. So, but it's a good way to get an education. It's a good way to experience the outdoors. So, anyway, I give praise to our high school team for that.
Thank you, sir, and thank you for being instrumental in getting that up and running.
Thank
you. Other than floating.
Well,
Ms. Waters?
I know it's been said, but it's worth mentioning again, the strategic plan, very proud of it and the work, but I'm more proud of the leaders that facilitated the committees, all of the staff that participated, and the community members that participated to set up a pathway and great foundation for our school for the next 5 years. I'm also very proud that the board approved the life insurance. That is a great benefit to our full-time employees, and I hope that we can continue to find efficiencies in our finances so that we can do more things like that. Thank you.
And I would just add, there's no way for me to sit here and recognize all of the success in the school district without forgetting someone. So I won't try to do that tonight. But there's a lot of good things going on each and every day in all of our schools. And I know everyone's not on social media, but our schools do a great job of putting good news out there on Facebook and their social media accounts. And so I would just encourage everyone to follow all of our schools, from pre-K all the way up through high school, and see what's going on, see some of the hands-on learning opportunities that are taking place, extracurricular opportunities, athletic awards, all of these things. It's great to be a part of this school system, and we are Ware, and we're going to use that slogan, Miss Nelson, and embed it in everything we do. So
We need to probably change our slogan right there.
I need to think about that.
I just thought about that when you said that.
we are aware. I've seen it on the
Sounds like a good,
That's right.
she's quite, rival team here.
There's a match Saturday. I think we only have a handful in it, but we're hosting.
But it's to do it.
Yes.
Okay, the one thing we mentioned along and along is our rifle team. We've had several state winners. And you may or may not know it, but Ware County Rifle Team is hosting the Georgia High School Association State Rifle Match in Ware County Friday and Saturday.
Awesome.
So, Coach England said if we build it, they will come, and we did build it, and they are coming. We had to increase the parking lot,
Yeah.
parking spaces from the last meet to this meet.
And
then if
I
we
want to thank Mr. Benchoff and his crew for
Yeah.
getting that handled.
For sure.
For
They
sure.
jumped, there was a problem, and it was identified, and they took care of it, short order. I was checking last night, and I said, when are we gonna get to that? They said last week. That was a good thing,
Yeah.
just in time. We still may need to be more, but they have really gotten on it, and as everything else, we have a great system, we have a great backup system, we have great transportation, we have great maintenance, and of course nutrition without, and janitorial, without any one of those, we'd be about knee deep in all of it. All right, at this time, we will go over the people that's lost loved ones from the system. Gina Brooks, kindergarten teacher at Memorial Drive, the loss of her grandmother, Martha McKeechin. Vanessa Thrift, counselor at Waycross Middle, and the loss of her grandfather, Estes Dowling. Dusty Thornton, technology specialist, and April Thornton, nurse at Wacona Elementary, in the loss of Dusty's grandfather, James Davis. The family and friends of Dave Calloway, known as the voice of the Ware County Gators for many years. And we know he passed away on that Tuesday of that week. We mentioned this earlier. Southern Forest World hosted Rise and Shine, and Dave was there being his jovial self and being the MC. And Dr. Barber was there, and I was there, and he let everybody know, said he had an honored position. He was standing between two guys from Maine. But anyway, and before he left, he said, whatever you do, take care of your health, go see your doctor. And then before the weekend was over, he had passed away.
Never know. You never know.
Anyway, but we do and will miss Dave. He was out there, and also the publisher of the Waycross magazine and many other programs over the years. Alicia Hawker Road, payroll specialist at central office, and the loss of her father-in-law, good friend of mine for years, Irie Hawker Road. He was an outstanding Ware County basketball player.
Mhm.
And also remember Alicia lost her stepfather in the meeting before this. G.C. Furman, paraprofessional at Ware County Middle School, and the loss of her father, Lester Lamar Bennett III. Belinda Moore, pre-K teacher at Daffodil, and the loss of her mother, Carolyn Oglesby Aldridge. The family and friends of Alan McCook, longtime value teachers representative. Leroy Bennett, custodian at Waycross Middle School, and the loss of his sister, Linda Swift. Anna Roberts, teacher at Ware County Middle School, and the loss of her grandfather, John Samuel Yeomans. And Wendy Kennan, data program manager at Central Office, and the loss of her grandmother-in-law, Joan Claire Pridgeon. Any other comments from anybody? At this time, we will adjourn this meeting. Thank you all very much for your participation.
Good night, everyone.
So you want me to be off?
I said you took it.
Well, thanks.
Well-
Such a sweet lady.